Well, people say that you have a certain presence when I walk in a room, and that's not necessarily untrue. And people say sometimes it's my charisma. And I go, well, I don't know. I think it's more my charisma presence.
I'm still out of breath. I've been working like a madman, but my friends have helped me out a lot to be able to do this, to get everything together. I just want to give thanks to everybody that's helped me out, especially Mordecai, especially Sal, especially you, especially all my friends that sort of taught me how to get everything organized and work together as a team.
Good, nice to see you.
Are you just leaving?
Yes, we just did a little quick introduction and pass on some greetings. So take care.
Have a
Bye-bye.
good Christmas.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
The mayor just gave this to me.
Oh.
Isn't that amazing? I didn't expect that. That's so nice. I can't believe they did that.
That is nice.
Wow. This city is full of all kinds of artists that have suffered. I know when I first came here before that, I've always made lots of money. I've always done really well. I hit Niagara Falls. It's great during the tourist season. It's fantastic. The city's done really well. They built a tourist mecca. It's excellent. But what they're missing out on is arts and culture. What they're missing out on is something that's going to give a representation of the people. The people in the city are wonderful. They're fantastic. They're excellent. You couldn't find better people. You couldn't find better artists because they've suffered and they've stayed. They've stayed here. I've stayed. People are so nice you can't leave. But at the same time, we've got like a gold mine of artists down here, a gold mine of talented artists and artisans and musicians and all kinds of things that sit here as a resource. And if we use this resource and everybody in the city pulls together as a community, because the city walks with its head low. It's a nice tourist city. It's nice for people to come here and see the falls. It's nice for people to come here and see what the hotels and the casinos and the establishment has brought it to be in a commercial way. It's a great place to come. Before a lot of other people that go to a city, if you travel in Europe, if you travel to New York, if you travel anywhere else, you want to see what the people are about. You don't want to just see what the attraction is. Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Aren't there a lot of artists in Paris too? Don't people go to Paris to see the artists, to see the artwork, to see the culture, see the history, and see all of that? That's what the Falls has here that they can really utilize and bring another sector of tourism to the city that we don't have. And the biggest resource in the city are the people. Biggest resource, absolutely the people. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad I've stayed, you know?
As Todd and I were putting together Webisode 2, we came across a lot of community members that talked about Rosbergs. And what we wanted to do today is share with you some interesting yet little-known facts about those who owned Rosberg's department store.
Going to Roseburg's like was a big deal. It's the only department store.
Turning Rosberg's store into a bookstore?
Harold Rosberg had a daughter by the name of Barbara. Barbara went on to marry a Dr. Frum, F-R-U-M. And that may ring a bell for many Canadians because Barbara Frum was a very popular journalist on CBC's The Journal. And she interviewed Nelson Mandela, she interviewed Pierre Elliott Trudeau, she interviewed all kinds of really influential people. Now, it didn't stop at Barbara. Barbara's son, David Frum, went on to pursue some of the same activities that his mother was known for. In 2001 and 2002, he was one of the speechwriters for George W. Bush, and he also wrote a book entitled The Right Man, The Surprise Presidency of George W. Bush. David Frum is also credited for coining the phrase, axis of evil. Now, I must admit, when we got the keys from Sal to explore this place, it was a lot of fun. This place is huge. It's got rooms beyond rooms beyond rooms. So Todd and I thought, why don't we invite a bunch of our friends and organize an event? And that's what we did.
I'm sure I heard noises.
I'm telling you, there's something going on in here.
What is that? What is that?
You've got 5 letters to find. They're hidden somewhere in this old building. In order to find them, I have clues here. Everything you need to solve or make sense of the clues are in the building. I was hoping Sal would be here because he's semi-familiar with the building, because you guys might have potentially a rough time figuring out how you're going to know some of the information on these clues, but you can get that information. That's actually not far from where you are right now. Clue number 1, I'll pass it to who wants to read it. Come on over.
Oh, you'll find on the same level as the millinery. Which is what?
That's what you got to figure out. That information is available, and it's available within 30 feet of where you're standing. So start looking. Right here, guys.
It's on the main floor.
On this floor.
They found it in there.
Bring it out and put it in its position. All right, next clue.
Okay, the E you'll find on the same level as where the men's clothing was displayed. So you're looking for the E.
Main upper level.
The S you'll find on the same level as where the infant wear was displayed.
What's that? Steel scissors. No.
Where is he?
There was noise behind us and nobody came down the stairs.
Kevin!
Where's my boyfriend?
I told you about this floor. I told you all about this floor.
Our hope is that after viewing this webisode, you are more confident than ever that things are already happening downtown and growing strong. And even more important than that is that a vibrant downtown is so much more healthier for any given community than a box store. Downtown is for you first, the citizens of Niagara Falls. This place is your place. So support this community. Come down here and check out for yourself what's happening. You'd be surprised.